everyone! The Sims 4 Horse Ranch has just released. It is 3 a.m. for me right now, and I have been waiting for this moment for what feels like forever. It's been like a month. Before we get started, I do want to let you all know that I am a part of the EA Created Network. Literally insane to say. But this does mean that they did give me this pack. However, this video is not sponsored or anything. I'm not paid for it for this video. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you all know. I have been a simmer for a really long time, so the fact that I get to now share my love of The Sims with you guys because there's horses in it, I'm just really excited. Now, there is so much stuff to cover in The Sims that I cannot cover it in one video, so this is just my first look at horses in The Sims, but don't worry, I really want to make more videos on this, from building ranches and stables and things like that, to creating a bunch of different horses and exploring all of the creativity you can have in The Sims 4 Create a Sim, and also doing a Let's Play. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this as much as I'm going to, because I'm really excited. But yeah, let's just get into it, and yeah. Let's just get this sim that I made a few days ago. This is like a very quick, I didn't spend too much time on this sim. It's like a recreation of my drawing avatar that you guys can see. I think there's a little bit of resemblance there, you know, the bigger cartoony eyes. But let's just start by checking out some of the human stuff. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this because clothes are clothes, and like I've got limited time. So it looks like we've got some cowboy hats. Now, you know, I have like the opinions that I have going into this, but I'm not going to try and like, I'm going to try and keep an open mind. You know, they've gone for a more like, you know, Western. So we've got lots of barrel racing, barrel turning. That's a whole other thing. Whereas in The Sims 3, we had like horse jumping. Wow. This just completely gets rid of all my hair. This helmet. I don't know if I like that. I wonder if that happens with like ponytails as well. It does. When you put a helmet on, it just gets rid of everything. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm in love with that. Maybe custom content creators can do something a little bit different. I mean, I actually wasn't expecting there to even be a helmet in the game, because the only like English writing thing we kind of have, actually I think there might be endurance. It's like 4 different horse skills for your horse, but like I feel like even Chestnut Ridge, I think it's called, the world is even more like Western style. So I'm kind of glad that we do have some Western choices in here as well. These Western hats are very fun though. But let's go ahead and check out the all important add pet. We have a new add horse option. Oh my gosh. Okay. There is once again so much to check out. First, honestly, from everything that I've seen with the horses, I actually really like them. The only thing that I'm hesitant on is actually the eyes. I think some of the eyes look better than others, even like the colors as well. But you can get like mods for it, so maybe like custom content eyes, I'll like it better. Honestly, these eyes aren't too bad. I think it's just like the bigger eyes that I find a little funky sometimes. Let's go ahead and remove, oh gosh, I don't know what to click. Okay, let's just get rid of all of your outfits. Let's just put you onto the everyday so that we can like explore everything. Okay, so let's go through some of the breeds. Okay, so we have an Ackeltech here. Oh, they've also gone for the Roached Mane like star stable. We've then got an American Paint Horse here. I love myself a paint horse. This paint horse is gorgeous. We then have, oh, a quarter horse. Yes. We've got an American Saddlebred. We have another American Saddlebred. I don't know why they're separated. Oh, sorry. We've got a Saddlebred and a Standardbred. Did I tell you guys it was 3 a.m.? Can I read at the best of times? We've got an Andalusian. Ooh. Now, the other thing is you can like click and drag everything. So if you don't like the look of some of the features of a specific breed, you can always adjust it. And people also make mods for different sliders as well. So you can add even more sliders in. So that's always something you can look for in the future. We have a Anglo-Arabian here. Okay, I'm interested to see the tails actually, because obviously the Arabians, I don't know about the Anglo-Arabian, but Arabians have a very specific tail, and it doesn't look like we have that as an option. Honestly, in this creator sim, it's a little annoying that you can't zoom out any further, because you can see that like part of the horse is blocked by the user interface. So that's a little unfortunate. Now they did have this one on the Arabians, so maybe this like wrap is something that happens. Like as a horse game YouTuber, I am really not as good at knowing my horses as I should be. Next up we have an Appaloosa. Absolutely precious. We will get into the detail that you can get in with all of these like little patterns and stuff. Now we have an actual Arabian here, but yeah, I feel like they don't look the same. The head definitely gives me Arabian vibes. Something about the eyes though. I don't know, the eyes just like the only part that like weirds me out a little bit, but like the tail isn't iconic. I don't know. We then have, an Australian stock horse. Let's go. We then have a Bob, a Clydesdale. Yes. Look, I'm always like on the fence about draft horses, but I've seen quite a few draft horses in real life now, and I must say I love them. We have a Colorado Ranger, a Dutch Warmblood, a Frisian. This horse is definitely not as like chunky as I thought it would be, but it's like gorgeous. We have a Gelderlander. I'm probably like butchering the name. We have a Galena's Cob. Precious Pinto Cob, like, oh my gosh, a Hanoverian. These like braid things are so interesting because of the like band in the hair. Sometimes it looks like it's like little floating buns. We then have a Holsteiner, an Irish Drought horse, a Lipizzaner, Lusitano, Missouri Foxtrotter, a Morgan horse, a Mustang. They just did the Spirit coat on basic. Actually, it's not Spirit because this horse isn't a dun, but like, come on, Sims, come on. Cannot wait for that like Spirit content in The Sims as well. A Nez Perce. I've never heard of that before and I probably said that wrong. A Nakota. A Palomino. Is a Palomino an actual breed? I thought it was just a color. But okay, we've got a Percheron. Why is that face so cute? But I think I would change the mane. We have a Self Francais, a Shire, also precious. This one reminds me of the Star Stable one. We have a Tennessee Walking Horse. Once again, I feel like because that tail's different and like the animations won't change with what horse it is. So obviously the Tennessee Walker is known for its specific like walking and things like that, but that's not going to change in The Sims. We also have a Thoroughbred, precious. We have a Trackner. This one also looks like the Star Stable one. And finally we have a Welsh Cob. I feel like it should be smaller, but I don't think they actually have different heights of horses, maybe. I'm not entirely sure because it would make animations more complicated because then you'd have different sizes. But once again, maybe mods will change that because you can get mods for height on Sims. But in The Sims 3, if you watch my Sims 3 video, you'll see that I had a height slider in The Sims 3 and it definitely glitched out the animation. So I don't know if I'll be installing a height slider into my game. Let's move on. So say, for example, we got ourselves a Thoroughbred. We can then go through and change the body separately. Let's look at the hair. So we've got like a little long one. That's very nice. We've got one with a little braid. The one thing that I find with like hairs in The Sims is because like you can't change the accessories separately. You could do that in The Sims 3 actually. But like if you had pink hair, it has to be that like red band. Actually, maybe it's red on all of them. No, it's like a slightly different shade of red on all the different colors of mane. And you can't change that. So I feel like I have to use red in the outfit. I kind of wish that they made it maybe so that that band was more of a neutral color instead of red. We also have like the little buns or braids. These ones are definitely very accentuated. They also have the little mohawk. Oh my gosh, adorable. They have another long mane here, so it's more like wavy. We have a little short mane here, and we've also got the completely roached mane. I do kind of like, I'm excited to get more custom content for this. It is kind of like all of the hairs are only on that one side of the horse, which I find very interesting. They didn't do any like split manes, but you can actually change the forelock separately as well, which I think is super fun. I actually really like the look of this braided one here, and it actually goes really nicely into the rest of the hair a little bit. I'm still getting used to what to click. We can then change the tails, which you saw before. There's only 4 options, but yeah, they're pretty solid. Like this one here is definitely like, the red is very in your face. You can also add feathers to any horse that you want to, which I think is super cool. You can also change the coat thickness. We didn't see a curly horse breed. Oh, but this is cute. I think I'm going to do the fluffy coat because I love it. You can then also change the coat pattern separately, and this is where things get interesting because this is still like a thoroughbred, but you can then go ahead and change any of the defaults. These are the like unicorn ones. The unicorns aren't an actual breed, but you can obviously get fun with them. And if you really want to get in depth, you guys can see that you can actually like change the separate colors up the top here. Funky horse. But if you really want to get in depth, you click on paint mode. And then this is where the magic happens. Oops, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, you can paint on the horse. I don't even know where to start. I do not even know where to start. Let's get a blank slate and let's go into paint mode. And if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, they do have stamps, or no, they have stencils. So you can actually add things like this Appaloosa or something. Let's make it like pink or something. Can I make this bigger? Brush size. And then you can actually, you know, paint with a stencil. It's sort of like a leopardy color. Or you can add separate stamps. I wonder how like in depth this is gonna be. Like you can add your own little custom pattern here. You can change the brush size and the brush rotation so you can get some different shapes there. Let's maybe change it to a different color so you can see. Which, this is where things get super in depth. And once again, with custom content, the world is your oyster. And there's also the freehand paint mode, so you can just like draw a big old pattern here. It would take a little bit of patience, but like it can be done. And look at this. My horse just has a little orange spot here now. So creative. I'm so talented at this. Like, don't you guys just agree? And honestly, I'm really excited to play around with this in the future, but I think this is just like way too overwhelming to get into today. But it is really cool to see all of the options they have here, and I'm kind of excited to add more to my game because like with custom content. Oh no, what can I? Okay, there we go. That's better. That's nice. Let's also change the mane. We'll maybe do the little you know what, let's just do this mane here. That's cute. Maybe I'll do this one. That's also kind of nice. Wait, let's make the mane white maybe. I kind of like that. Moving along to outfits, you do have your everyday. So this is what they wear in general. I am a little disappointed that we didn't get any rugs or anything like that, but we didn't get rugs in The Sims 3 either. They also have little hats. Like, look how cute that is. That's adorable. They also have a little flower crown. I am a little sad, but it doesn't work the same as Star Stable because in Star Stable, like the head ribbon goes on to the bridle. But they do have a back ribbon here. I have seen so many comments about the fact that a red ribbon at a show means the horse is aggressive, which I'm sure is true. But it's just so weird to me because in Star Stable, no one has ever commented to me if you have red ribbons on. It's literally just to match the outfit. It's just so interesting how everyone looks at it in The Sims. But this ribbon is literally gorgeous. And there's just not enough color options. And once again, I'm a little disappointed that there's not like a matching head one for it. I guess it's meant to match the hat or something because you can match like these two little flowers together, which is also cute. But when I did see the choices of accessories you could add, I was a little bit disappointed, especially with the leg wraps. Like, there's a handful of different designs here, but there's still only that longer one. There's no like bell boots or anything like that. So I'm hoping that the custom content creators can pull through a little bit, but I'm also only a Maxis Match user. So we'll see whether people make Maxis Match horse content. There's already some on the market, which I think I'm going to make a video on, like downloading custom content. Let's look at the actual riding section though. So here we have, okay, I cannot take it off. You can choose, there's only one English saddle, sorry, but there's actually two Western, which is really cool. There's one which has a saddlebag on it. I kind of wish the saddlebag was an accessory. I'm sure the custom content creators can pull through though, but there's like a decent amount of options here. But yeah, honestly, that pink is actually kind of pretty. There's also, okay, I selected it. Why won't it go away? There we go. There's also only two different bridles here, and honestly, they both kind of look like English bridles to me. So, yeah, it's not an amazing variety. Let's get like some cute little pink leg wraps to match. Okay, this is cute. I really like, there's also only two saddle blinkers, but I don't know what I was like. At the end of the day, The Sims is just a horse. They're not a horse game. They're not a horse simulator. They're a life simulator. Everyone's gonna have their own like opinions and things like that. And at the end of the day, you can have your opinions, and this is just me playing the game for the first time, and I'm just honestly excited for it because, as I said at the start, I love The Sims, and I am just excited to share that with you guys. Now, I'm a little sad here because I can't get the specific color that I want. I want a light green, like I wanted a green ribbon, but that's just not how my life is gonna go today, so maybe we won't do any accessories. But honestly, this is cute. I actually haven't seen anyone lead their horse, so maybe you can't lead horses. Also, if you're in your everyday, you can also click away every day and actually still get like a halter if you wanted that. So I think that's a nice thing about The Sims 4 as well. The Sims 3 and The Sims 4 and all games have their pros and cons. Let's go ahead and randomize. This is Napoleon. I love it. I love it. This is Napoleon Pierce. Napoleon Pierce. Let's look through some of these traits. Now, apparently these traits do change what the horse is like in the game. And there's also some traits that you can only get through breeding because there is actually foals as well. Like, oh my gosh, you can also change the angle of the horse. So if you were going to change, if you were going to paint like the underside or something, you've got a different angle. I just thought I'd quickly say that. So we have aggressive, we have brave, we have defiant, free spirit, fearful, energetic, friendly, independent, intelligent, needy, and mellow. I do wish they were more related to like, oh, in the sim, this horse likes jumping, this horse hates jumping, this horse is, I guess we had lazy, didn't we? I don't even know. Let's go ahead and randomize these though. Whoa, you can actually change the breed name. That's pretty cool. So our Napoleon is friendly, independent, and mellow. So they are actually quick to gain the temperament skill. And that's the only specific thing that Napoleon has. Let's quickly check out Napoleon as a foal. The foals are so cute. But once again, I just feel like there's something about the eyes that I don't like. I think that they're like too glassy or something. I don't know. They look a little, I can't make it smaller. Oh yes, I can. There we go. I think the smaller is quite nice. Let's see if that messed up you as an adult though. Do you have like teeny tiny eyes? Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about. Also, you know what? I don't know if this is possible. Like my sim here has custom content eyelashes. You know what I feel like they need? I feel like I need whiskers on this horse and eyelashes on this horse. Oh, look at these little pictures. That's cute. Oh, I'm so excited to like, there's so much to cover. Like, we're not even gonna get like knee deep, ankle deep into the gameplay. Let's start in summer because summer is the best riding season. I don't know. I feel like every single time I enter The Sims in spring, it rains straight away. Okay, let's go to Chestnut Ridge. And here we are in the world. This lot here is intimidating. It's a 64 by 64, but I'm definitely going to do some builds on it. We also have, oh, it looks like we have like a little rundown barn up here. Maybe, I'm not even sure. It looks like, oh yeah, here's a little barn that you can move into. This one here looks like an empty lot, but this one here has a little bit of a house on it. So I think we're going to move to Palomino Junction. Let's move into it furnished. I really haven't seen anything because early access content only came out yesterday and it's 3 a.m. right now, so I kind of like chilled last night. And we have a little like, oh, teeny tiny little barn, cabin here. This is the thing that you see how, oh, new horse. That's kind of fun how they tell you about the horse, but I'm going to ignore that and regret that later. You see here how I've got the chalk lines. I don't really like the chalk lines, but also it looks like you can't create a jumping course. So let's jump into, ignore the pun, here, because I believe if I like pick this up, what if I copy, like I don't think they can snap together. So you can't make a functional jumping course, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, the barrels here, I think you can get a singular barrel and you've also got the 2 barrels, but once again, there's not like the 3 barrels. Okay, let's sort this by horse ranch and let's look at some of the items. I'm not going to go through all of the beds because I don't think you guys are going to be too interested in that right now, but this bed is very nice. There's also some beautiful rustic cabinets here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to build. I love building here. Is this some horse care items? Oh, we've got a trailer, a just horsing around trailer. That is so cool. Oh gosh, I was really hoping we were going to get something like this. I saw it in the gameplay live stream, but I was a little like, it was probably just going to be in debug. I don't think it's going to be functional. It is probably literally just for decoration. Yeah, it's just like an object, which is fine. Like, we don't have cars in The Sims 4. Okay, we have a ranch star shelf. Does this mean we've got some bridles or something? It looks like we've got some robe, we've got a cowboy hat, and we've also got a bridle and a brush. Some interesting items. I think we also have like a little water can, which is kind of fun. One of those like water canisters. I don't know what they're called. Oh, we've got some prairie grass. So prairie grass is actually like helpful in the game. It gives you stuff. And it also feeds your horse, and I think it can grow naturally as well. We have another piano. Oh, that's so cool. We actually have a horse ball here. Oh, that's interesting. It's like an actual object. It's not like a loose ball item like a football or anything like that. Oh, there's a little barn dollhouse. Oh, that's precious. Oh my gosh, I want to build this like as an actual thing. Oh, it looks so like soft. It looks like it's made out of like tent fabric. Oh yeah, do we have a sign in this place? We don't have a like, let's put down a little, yeah, epic. And you see these like little icons here? Yeah, they can like stick onto, how cool is that? How cool is that? We can have a little freezer bunny, a chicken. How fun is that? Oh, it's the little things for me. I love it. Oh, we've got a little saddle rack here, which is obviously very Western howdy, but yeah, I don't think there's going to be a lot of English writing decorations because this world and pack is very howdy. You can actually see in the world, I've seen around some of the other houses, they actually have like empty arenas next to them. So out here you can see there's actually another jumping course, another barrel course out there. So I definitely think it's, you know, you can make an arena that's next to your house into like your arena. As for actual objects, let's see, we have the champ certified horse barrels. These ones are a little fancier. We have a vintage horse jump, that's what we had before, and we also have this fancy jump here, which is definitely very English style, but that's kind of all we have. And once again, I'm a little sad that we can't create jumping courses. You could create a faux jumping course, but yeah, it just wouldn't be like, it's not the same. And we have more barrels here. Is this the same trailer that we had before? I think it is. There must only be like one form of trailer, but honestly, I'm just kind of glad to see it. Oh, we missed something. We've also got like little ranch decorations here. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Let's place down a jump though. And let's just get like a little bit into the horse interactions. All right, so Napoleon, let's come here and let's go ahead and friendly, let's just go ahead and talk to you maybe. Talk to you, let's scratch your back or something, or scratch your neck. Maybe let's brush the coat a little bit. Now, unfortunately, you can't control the horses. There is a pet control mod, so hopefully that gets updated for horses. So you can't really tell, oh, what your horse needs. This is so cute. Napoleon! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get into a let's play and really get into building. Like, I feel like this video just doesn't even touch the surface of like what I want to get into, because I just love The Sims. What's the control to go first person? Shift and tab, and now we're actually in first person mode. I've never explored this before, but I thought this might intrigue some of you guys. So let's go ahead and scratch the neck a little bit, and we're in first person mode. Whoa, hi buddy. Oh, look at that. He loves it. Let's also go ahead and clean the hooves and also brush the coat. Cleaning hooves was something that was featured in first person in the trailer, which was interesting. And there we go. Look at us. We're cleaning the hooves. Wow, I didn't know that I was such a good singer. All right, let's get out. Actually, wait. Yeah, I wanted to see the brushing animation. Oh no, that's just the shadow. I was like, oh my gosh, the brush is blue like my nails. Do you guys think it's... Oh, our horse didn't like that. Oh no. But he looks like he does. I actually don't even know if our horse is a male or a female. No, this is a stallion horse. Okay, I didn't really look at that, but it's okay. So you can hand feed a horse, which is, hey, apples, carrots, or strawberries. Oh, we've reached temperament level 2. See, that's the other thing, because you can't access the horse. You can't actually see what level they are. Maybe that's something you can see in here, open profile. Okay, now we can see their skills. So we have a temperament of 2. Horses with high temperament skill buck less often when being ridden and get along more easily with sims and other horses. They also perform better at certain community jobs. And the Western Pleasure show jumping and ultimate horse championship competitions. Agility affects how quickly and easily a horse can move. Horses with high agility are better at using horse barrels, completing certain community jobs, and performing in the barrel racing, Western Pleasure, and ultimate horse championship competitions. Jumping. Horses with high jumping skill love to reach for new heights. They are better at using horse jumps, completing certain community jobs, blah, 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 blah. And endurance is all about how resilient a horse is. A horse with a high skill in endurance will become fatigued less often. And do better at certain community jobs. Okay, I'm not sure. Our horse is valued at 1,000 simoleons. I like how you can see the awards as well. That's also pretty cool. I'd really be interested to see what it's like to have a horse breeding farm. That's definitely something I want to explore. So we can't whisper to because we're not good friends yet. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's try and mount our horse for the first time. I'm now beginning to lose my voice a little bit. Bestie, I think she's clean. He's clean. Sorry, Napoleon. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and tack up in our beautiful little pink outfit. I don't know why I chose pink. I'm sorry, buddy. It doesn't match my outfit. Okay. No. Oh no! Look at us! Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yes, Bestie is thriving. Napoleon is not happy right now with us. Okay. The reins are fun, but they are the wrong color. And they're a little bit thin. But the thing that I actually have an issue with are them stirrups. Now, I think having the stirrups attached to the foot, it just solves the whole issue with like weird stretching of like the girth and things like that. But I can hear the equestrian community screaming from here in Australia. Napoleon! Oh no. Oh no. No. Poor Cassandra. Actually, I just named this character like JustAnotherPixel. Girly. What do you have to say for yourself, Napoleon? Do we have like a bad... Oh no. We're embarrassed. Bucked up horse for being thrown from a horse. Oh no. Okay, wait. Can we try again? Okay, apparently we're still mounted up. Dismount Napoleon. Mount Napoleon. Let's see if we can do that again. I'm not sure if she'll want to and whether this is going to go well. I don't think we even have a skill in... Oh, we do have a skill in horse riding. That's right. It works differently to The Sims 3. My bad. Okay, I think we're doing a little bit better now. She did just let go of the reins. Hold on, bestie. Okay, it is very hot here in Chestnut Ridge. Let's go ahead and maybe we'll start... Can we actually... I think the horse plays with that itself. Can we go practice some barrels? Let's see what that's like. Bestie is overheating. That's not good. Oh, I don't have MCC Command Center on. Okay, I honestly think that the animations aren't horrible. This is just incredible. It's just incredible. Like, oh, now she's looking a little bit more confident now. I have been told, I don't know if they were lying to me, but apparently I look good on a horse. Like, I didn't look, like I felt like because I did cantering for the first, it wasn't my first time, but the horse kept cantering up the hill. And the person whose horse I was riding, she was like, no, you look like a natural on the horse. I was a kid, so maybe, woo, look at that. Yeah, it's hard to like talk about the animations because obviously it's difficult to like control the Sims and I've got so much to say. But honestly, from what I've seen, they actually look pretty good. This also happened in the live stream. I feel like this is gonna happen to everyone's Sims because they're gonna fall off. Like every single time you ride a horse, I feel like every Sim is gonna fall off on the first time they ride. So I'm gonna say no. Like, girl, you cannot get in the saddle and decide immediately that you don't like riding. I usually like to go along with my Sims' whims. But girl, you are the face of a horse game YouTuber's channel. I cannot stop taking pictures, you guys. Please help me. Oh no, the barrel's disappeared. Howdy, howdy. Okay. We honestly aren't doing horribly. I really want to see what, like, do your Sims start going really quickly when your horse has a high agility and a high riding level? I guess we can maybe find out. I really want to see what the jumping is like. Let's go ahead and practice basic jumps. Oh no. Oh my gosh, my horse was like, oh no, I clicked pause, but it didn't work. My horse was like pouring at the ground. Let's go ahead and end the welcome wagon. Yeah, see, the horses just jump over the same jump, which kind of makes sense with the limitations of The Sims 4, but it is still a little bit disappointing that we can't make the equestrian show jumping course of our dreams, especially since my favorite things to do with horses are show jumping and cross country. This is something that you can kind of simulate. Like, the horse community is super into photographs. Like, there's a big, you know, Instagram horse community. It's a little bit annoying how you have to kind of be really far away, click tab and then zoom in to be able to get like a good angle for the jumps, because otherwise they do disappear. Oh, I'm lost, you guys. Oh, I'm so lost. We actually look super confident right now. Honestly, I think because of the amount of content that we have in The Sims 4, this could potentially, like, this will be the next horse game for my channel. Now, this is like absolutely nothing against other games, and obviously there's a lot of horse games in development right now, and you know, demo games aren't going to be ready to be able to play for hours each day and things like that. But I think because of the amount of content that The Sims 4 has, oh, we actually knocked the jump, and your horses can actually refuse as well. We just haven't seen that yet. But yeah, there's just like a lot more that I can do in The Sims 4 compared to other horse games at the moment. So, you know, Star Staple's been my main game. I don't know what I'm doing with my French. Has been the main game on my channel for like 3 years. And I've slowly... Oh, we've actually stopped completely. Let's actually go ask horse to play. Let's dismount. And let's go play with the horse ball. I don't know if I'm making any sense right now. But yeah, I hope you guys look forward to seeing more content on this channel for The Sims 4, because there's just a lot more that I can do with The Sims 4 compared to the demo games out right now, like Unbridled. And I've been playing The Sims for as long as I've played Star Stable, and honestly, I'm just excited, okay? So let's just check this out. Okay. Maybe we should actually quickly change into our hot weather outfit. Otherwise, we will literally die. Let's watch this horsey play with the little ball. Hello? I don't know if that was a glitch or not. Wait, can you play with the ball? We are actually really good friends with Napoleon right now. I feel like Napoleon is iconic now. Let's look. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, he picks it up with his mouth. Oh, and he throws it in the air. There's like so much that I haven't covered. Where's like a community board in this world? What can you do with it? Hey, look, there's another jump over here. Like, this is kind of like a little cross-country course, but you'd have to like line it up, I guess. I don't know. There's also mods like Tool Mod, which lets you place things outside of your certain lot, which would be fun to experiment with the equestrian world. Here it is. Here's the little equestrian board. So you can actually call Ranch Exchange to purchase a horse. We haven't even covered mini goats and sheep, but I don't think I'm going to do that in this video. You can rescue a horse, which I definitely want to do in the future. You can actually do community jobs with horses. So you can train a neighbor's horse. Oh, guided noon trail ride. Now these are rabbit holes, events, but this is actually so cool. I don't think they covered this in the live stream, but this is just really cool because you can earn like 160 to 410 simoleons in 4 hours, and it increases your horse riding endurance skills. I think that's really cool. You can give horse riding lessons to adults, you can haul neighbors hay cargo, teach barrel racing, teach western pleasure. That's really cool. Horse training, you can also, click here. Oh, you can buy horse levels. Why is that actually kind of cheap though? Like 25 simoleons to level up to level 3. Probably gets more expensive at like level 10. You can enter competitions as well. These are once again rabbit holes. It was kind of fun in The Sims 3 because it was a rabbit hole, but there was like a little screen for you to go see. Let's go into show jumping. Let's just see what this is like. Recommended level 3. We don't have 100. I'm just gonna do it. Let's just do it. I think it's just gonna be like a literal rabbit hole. But I do wish that there was like that little mini thing. Where did we go? Did we go to the... We just disappeared inside the house. This is a cute little house though. This fireplace is amazing. Oh, Pixel has entered a show jumping competition. Did our trailer just move? It did. It moves when I like zoom in and out. It like warps weirdly. Anyways. But yeah, it's just a rabbit hole event, which is a little unfortunate. But what more can we do? So you can also like, there's so much to do, but this video is already so long. That's okay. I really was not expecting that much. One thing that I didn't get into is actually like the stalls. So you can make custom stalls, but this little thing here, the Hey Now Hay Bed, is just like what you need. And then you kind of build a stall around it, which is really cool. It is a little annoying because you can see how like it doesn't actually fit to... There's a little glitch in there. It doesn't fit to the actual like edges. You could use bb.move objects and you could like force them together, which does make it look a little bit nicer in my opinion. What other swatches do we have here? I guess with custom content they might be, you know, you'll get different variations of this. I'm just really excited to get into building. I love building. We're actually feeling playful right now, so it looks like Pixel is looking up and is enjoying horses more. You can encourage to breed with. We haven't even looked at the foals. I'm really interested to look at the genetics of foals in the future. But I think that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. As I said before, we really haven't covered too much about this, but I feel like we've had a little taste, and I still have to edit this video and maybe even get a little bit of sleep in tonight. Let me know whether you guys want to see content on The Sims for horses, such as breeding foals and genetics, building ranches, creating different horses, recreating horses. Like, because of those colorful horses, I thought it might be fun to create My Little Ponies in The Sims 4. That could be kind of fun. And I really want to do a Let's Play because I really love The Sims and I hope you guys do as much as I do. I'm also hoping to do a giveaway in the future, like maybe later this week. But let me know in the comments below if you're thinking of getting The Sims 4 horses. And I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed my little taste right now. I'm also excited to see the custom content though. Speaking of custom content, on the screen right now is going to be my previous Sims 4 video where we looked at some of the custom content available right now. Now, after filming that video, I found an amazing custom content website which has so many items on it. So I'm really excited to make some more custom content horse videos as well. But yeah, that's on the screen right now if you want to check it out. Hi, Napoleon. Goodbye, my guy. I love him so much. Alright, you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you all later. Bye.